Have you ever wondered about the alchemy of desire? Why is it that in the beginning of a relationship, the air crackles with an almost electric energy, a pull so strong it feels like gravity itself? We are drawn to another person with an intensity that consumes our thoughts and colors our world. Yet, as time marches on, as familiarity settles in like a comfortable blanket, we sometimes find that this vibrant spark has dimmed to a gentle, predictable glow. Where does that initial untamed fire go? Is it an inevitable casualty of long-term love? Or is it simply waiting for us to rediscover the hidden language it speaks? The truth is, desire is not a finite resource that runs out. It is an ecosystem that needs the right conditions to thrive. This question lies at the very heart of modern romance. We build lives together, based on trust, communication, shared responsibilities, the very pillars of stability. We strive to know everything about our partner, to merge our worlds completely, creating a seamless union. But in our quest for security and closeness, we often inadvertently extinguish the very elements that first ignited our passion. Desire, you see, does not always flourish in the bright, open fields of total transparency. It often prefers the shadows, the spaces in between the thrill of the unknown. It is a fundamental paradox. The things that bring us comfort can sometimes be at odds with the things that bring us excitement. Understanding this dynamic is not about finding fault in our relationships or lamenting what has been lost. Instead, it is an invitation to become a more curious and intentional participant in our own love stories. It is about learning to see our partner not just as the familiar person we share a home with, but as the separate, mysterious individual they have always been. Desire is not something that just happens to us. It is something we can cultivate. It operates on a set of unspoken rules, a hidden code that, once deciphered, allows us to consciously bring that exhilarating energy back into our lives. The first and perhaps most counterintuitive rule of desire is the law of mystery. Two people, eyes visible through a slightly ajar ornate wooden door. In our culture, we are taught that true intimacy means knowing everything about our partner, their fears, their dreams, their daily schedule, even their grocery list. While this builds profound connection and security, it can leave no room for imagination. Desire is linked to curiosity. It thrives on the unknown. When we think we have the complete map of someone, there are no new territories left to explore, and the thrill of discovery fades. Start by cultivating your own separate world. Pursue a hobby they know little about. Take a class just for you. Develop a passion outside your role as a partner. Return together with new energy and a story they haven't heard. Become a source of intrigue. Allow a little mystery and give the gift of perpetual discovery. While mystery creates the space for desire, it is emotion that fills that space with vibrant, compelling energy. The second rule is the law of emotion. Desire is not a logical transaction, but a deeply emotional experience. We do not feel desire for someone because they check boxes. We feel desire when someone makes us feel something powerful. Admiration, laughter, vulnerability, a sense of being truly seen. These small moments are the currency of passion, sparks that ignite the larger flame. Daily life can become transactional. Schedules, chores, plans for the weekend. Desire awakens when we shift to the emotional. A shared hearty laugh, profound empathy in pain, a surge of pride at their success. These affirmations are emotional deposits into your connection. The final two laws, novelty and space, work together as a powerful duo to keep the embers of desire glowing brightly for years. The third rule, the law of novelty, reminds us that the human brain is wired to respond to change and newness. When we first fall in love, everything is new. The conversations, the experiences, the person themselves. This constant stream of novelty releases dopamine, the brain's pleasure chemical, creating a feeling of exhilaration and intense focus. As routine sets in, these dopamine triggers become less frequent. The key, then, is to intentionally reintroduce novelty into the relationship, creating new shared experiences that shake up the familiar rhythm. This does not require booking an expensive trip to an exotic location. Novelty can be found in small, accessible doses. Try a new restaurant in a part of town you never visit. Take a cooking class together. Or even just rearrange the furniture in your living room. Complementing novelty is the fourth rule, the law of space. This principle teaches us that a little bit of distance is essential for longing to grow. Constant togetherness, while comforting, can create a sense of fusion. Without space, there is no room to miss your partner, no opportunity to feel that magnetic pull to come back together. Space allows you to recharge your individual identity and return to the relationship as a more whole and interesting person. It is the respectful distance that allows you to see the whole picture of the person you love. This rhythm of separating and reuniting is the very heartbeat of a passionate, enduring connection. By embracing both novelty and space, we learn that love can be both an art and a science, a beautiful dance between the comfort of the familiar and the thrill of the unknown. What new experience will you share next? In our exploration, we will uncover 4 fundamental laws that govern this delicate dance. The power of mystery, the essential role of emotion, the revitalizing force of novelty, and the magnetic pull of space. These are not complex psychological theories, but simple, human truths that we can all recognize. Think of them as the ingredients for a recipe we have forgotten, a recipe for keeping the spark alive not just for a moment, but for a lifetime. By embracing these principles, we can transform our understanding of love, recognizing that it is not just a safe harbor, but also a grand, ongoing adventure waiting to be explored. Let us begin this journey together. Desire is more than chemistry. It is mystery, emotion, novelty, and space woven together. Master its unspoken rules, and love becomes both art and science. If this touched your heart, subscribe to the Love Journal, like this video, share it with someone you care about, and leave your thoughts in the comments. Together, let's explore the language of love.